So I recently heard that the 55th annual Grammy nominations were out, and being the true metalhead that I am, I decided to go check and see who was being nominated for the best hard rock metal performance. And looking at the nominees, I honestly cannot stand it. The first one was Anthrax, I'm Alive. Not a particular Anthrax fan. They had one song out like back in '04 that was halfway decent. Um, but I checked this song out. The song's called I'm Alive, and I've actually never been more bored listening to a song than what I was listening to this Anthrax song. It starts off with an acoustic guitar, which honestly, most of these songs, I think three of the six songs started off with acoustic guitars. But it started off with an acoustic guitar and the main riff underneath it playing. It's like it did a volume swell all the way up into when the actual song starts. And the actual song started, and the main riff did not change at all. It was so boring. The vocals sucked, the singing sucked, the lyrics sucked. I think the best thing about this song was pretty much the pick slide at the very, very, very end. It was just absolutely horrible. Like I said, I've never been more bored listening to a song ever. I mean, I can go into a garage with a fucking 5-year-old and make a better song than this. It was just terrible. The next to be nominated was a song called Love Bites, So Do I by Hailstorm. If you ever heard anything by Hailstorm, it's pretty much like, it's a chick singer, and I'm not really particular to chick singers either, but she always makes it seem like, oh yeah, you're in the worst situation, well I can make it worse. And listening to this song, I thought women singers sucked, and she definitely made that worse. I watched the music video, and the only thing I did not like about the music video, the whole song was actually pretty decent. It had a lot of drive behind it, but watching the music video, the drummer really pissed me off because in one scene he's playing the drums with his leg up on his hi-hat. It's just like, wow, dude, you're not really playing that thing at all, are you? So it was just fucking terrible. The song was good, just the performing was just horrible. Metal performance, horrible. The next is Iron Maiden, song called Blood Brothers. And if you've heard anything from Iron Maiden, you've heard anything from Iron Maiden. You can pretty much expect the same thing out of every song that they're going to come out with. The song started off with an acoustic guitar, and I actually didn't listen to this song because once you heard Iron Maiden in the 80s, you pretty much have heard them now. And plus the song was like fucking 20 minutes long anyway. Like it was actually 7. But to me, that's enough to lose interest about 3 minutes in, because it's just going to keep on repeating and just be fucking shit at the end. So I didn't listen to it. They'll probably win it, but whatever. The next one is Ghost Walking by Lamb of God. It starts off with an acoustic guitar. I'm personally a Lamb of God fan. I like them a lot. Not as much as I used to, because their stuff has become very stilted and boring. But I actually like it. They've been nominated the last 4 years, I think. They probably won't win it, just because of they're the outcasts of pretty much the whole Grammys, which they call themselves, the outcasts of the Grammys. So, good song. Check it out. It's halfway decent. Not as good as their early stuff, but they're trying to progress and become more mature artists. Which, whatever. The next one was No Reflection by Marilyn Manson. I'm not a huge Manson fan. I used to be back in like 6th grade, which was like long time ago. Um, and I actually really like this song a lot because with Manson, that's came out the last like I don't know like 10 years. It's very industrial sounding, and it seems very cliche for him. Um, so in this song, his vocals were very how do I want to say, they were very like monotone the way they used to be. Um, uh, I really like this song a lot. Listening to it, it reminded me of the old school stuff that he used to do. Like I said, I actually hope this song wins. I like the song a lot. It's not, there's no fucking bullshit solos, there's no bullshit anything. It's just, I actually didn't hear one keyboard in a whole damn song, which is different for Manson. But yeah, I actually hope this song wins because it's really really good. The music video is pretty damn good too. And the last one is "Whose Life Is It Anyway" by Megadeth. And I used to be a huge Megadeth fan. Not so much anymore. I think the last album I really really liked was I think Cryptic Writings, and that one was like, it's kind of alright, but not alright. Just because everything after that, pretty much he tried his fucking hardest to get put on the radio. He played, I mean, really, I mean, Euthanasia was a horrible album, but I mean, those are in the good Dave Mustaine albums, and you know the fucking Countdown to Extinction and what is it, Peace Sells. I mean, but honestly, everything after that, it seems like he's watered down himself to where he just makes bullshit songs just to keep playing. I remember my brother-in-law was talking about how after 13 he was done. This is 13, Dave. It's time to quit. Please. Please. Same with Iron Maiden, you need to quit, and Anthrax, you need to quit. But these are just my thoughts on the best hard rock and metal performance songs out there. I personally hope that the Manson song wins just because I thought it was like the most unique song out of the 6. Everyone else had either a bullshit fucking solo or an acoustic guitar, or it just fucking sucked. I hope Manson wins because the song was not, it was not like I want to say a word that says over theatrical. You know, it's not like he made the song to be in the best hard rock metal performance at the Grammys, you know? So my vote goes to Manson. I think, I don't know when let me check and see when the actual Grammys are. Not like I give a fuck. February 10th is when they are. And of course, they're on CBS. You gotta love CBS for having fucking horse shit on their fucking, on their show, or on their station. But my vote goes to Manson. You heard it here first. Hopefully he actually gets it because I think he honestly deserves it. Of course, anyone who wins a Grammy deserves it, but Manson's been around for a while, and he's got a lot of shit for, you know, the Columbine shit and just being unique. When Lady Gaga is unique too, but she's unique in the good way. I support gays and shit. But anyway, Manson, Grammy.